Genesis chapter 48. Some time later, when Joseph was told that his father was ill, he took with him his 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. So they told Jacob that Joseph his son had come. Then Israel, mustering his strength, sat up in bed. And Jacob said to Joseph, God Almighty appeared to me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me, saying, I will make you fruitful and increase your numbers, and I will make of you a group of nations, and I will give this land to you and to your descendants after you as an everlasting possession. From now on, your 2 sons, who were born in Egypt before I came to you here, are mine. Ephraim and Manasseh shall be mine, just as Reuben and Simeon are mine. Only the children born after them will be yours, and the land they inherit shall be known by the names of their 2 brothers. When I was returning from Padan, to my sorrow, Rachel died on the journey, at some distance from Ephrath, and I buried her there on the way to Ephrath, that is, Bethlehem. When Israel saw Joseph's sons, he said, Who are these? Joseph told his father, They are the sons that God has given me here. Jacob said, Bring them to me, that I may bless them. As Israel's eyes were dim with age, he could no longer see. When Joseph brought them near, he kissed and embraced them, and said to Joseph, I did not expect to see you again, and now God is letting me see your children as well. Joseph lifted them from Israel's knees, and he himself bowed low, his face to the ground. Joseph then took them both, Ephraim by his right hand to Israel's left, and Manasseh by his left hand to Israel's right, and brought them close to him. Israel raised his right hand and placed it on Ephraim's head, although he was the younger, and placed his left hand on Manasseh's head, crossing his hands, even though Manasseh was the firstborn. Then he blessed Joseph and said, May the God in whose presence my fathers Abraham and Isaac walked, the God who has been my shepherd from my birth to this day, the angel who has saved me from every evil, bless these boys, and in them may my name live on, and that of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and may they increase greatly on the earth. Joseph was displeased when he saw his father had placed his right hand on Ephraim's head. So he took his father's hand from Ephraim's head and placed it on Manasseh, and said, Not like that, father, for this one is the elder. Place your right hand on his head. But his father refused and said, I know, my son, I know. He too will be great and become a nation. Nevertheless, his younger brother will be greater than he, and his descendants will become a group of nations. He blessed them that day in these words, It will be a custom in Israel to bless in your name thus, May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh. So he placed Ephraim ahead of Manasseh. Then Israel said to Joseph, I am about to die. God will be with you, and he will bring you back to the land of your fathers, and to you, over and above, what goes to your brothers. I give the mountain slope that I took from the Amorites with my sword and my bow.